told me love could whisper soft and light, wear gentle hands while slowly draining life dry. So I opened every door that looked like warmth to me, mistaking empty rooms for what a home should be, and called abandonment destiny repeatedly. He never taught me what protection feels like, how real love stands beside you through the night. No blueprint for the kind of man who stays. So I kept falling for temporary flames that disappeared the moment storms arrived. My mother fought like thunder in the rain, working through exhaustion, heartbreak, and pain. But some silences a child can always hear, like the missing voice that should have been near, leaving echoes that followed me for years. I learned to survive on inconsistent care, tiny fragments of affection here and there, thinking being wanted meant enduring hurt, like love was measured by how much it burns instead of peace that lets the soul unlearn fear. How could I recognize sincere eyes when my first goodbye arrived before my life began? How could I know what healthy love requires if I never saw devotion in a man? So I built forever dreams on sinking sand. I confused attention with being understood, accepted bare minimums and called them good. Every broken promise sounded sweet at first, because thirsty hearts don't question poison words when they spent their whole life emotionally starved. There were nights I cried beside someone asleep, feeling lonelier than when the bed was empty, because false love leaves a colder kind of scar, one that makes you doubt how worthy you are, while smiling through damage hidden beneath. Still, my mother planted strength inside my chest, even while carrying burdens that never let her rest. She gave me courage stitched in sacrifice, but no woman can fully replace in a child's eyes the reassurance of a father staying for life. So I kept chasing men who mirrored distance, trying to earn love through endless persistence, thinking if I suffered long enough they'd choose me, not knowing healthy hearts don't trade affection for misery, or make devotion beg constantly. Now I sweep the ashes from my own floor, closing wounds I used to decorate before, learning that love should never cost my peace, and healing starts the moment I release the need to be saved by somebody incomplete. I wanted honesty that didn't disappear, arms that felt safe instead of severe, not another almost love wrapped in disguise, or someone saying forever with wandering eyes, leaving me to decode silence every night. But slowly I am rebuilding who I am, brick by brick, with steadier hands, turning grief into wisdom I can carry proudly, no longer shrinking just to keep somebody around me, no longer apologizing for needing loyalty. And one day when my daughter asks what love means, I'll show her consistency, not broken dreams. I'll teach her real love never weaponizes pain, never disappears and returns unchanged, and that her heart should never beg to be chosen again.